Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here as the Haakonish, and hopefully we are progressing even further. Between episodes, I took the advice of a commenter and went through and bought a bunch of mining stations from pretty much every possible person, and that worked out really well. I ended up getting a ton of not just mining stations, but some research stations as well. So overall, that is a very good thing. This colony ship is heading over here. Now, I did take a look, and I did see that we are 100% chance success with them, but these guys, so we're 100% chance of success with this colony, Cassim. So we're good. Hopefully that doesn't change, but I'm watching it. Hey, an oppressed, another Mortalin territory converted over to us. I mean, at this point, I'm not even having to go to war with them. I'm just slowly taking them over via attrition. So I definitely can't complain about that. Let's see. We are really close to colonizing this planet here. So let's let our colony ship do its thing. I do have to keep an eye on it, though, because we are going negative. I just want to make sure this doesn't change from 100%. Looks like we got another potential here. They're happy with us. What's going on with these guys? The giving us gifts is ticking down. Just fine. High storage capacitor's done. That's better shields. I want to whip out some of these cheap and easy technologies before I break down my last ship. The Elite Anarchy. It might not do anything, but I would love to try. I did miss a 3D request. Don't want that, but I do want my spy back. Was that the Lost Fang Buccaneers? I'll have to remember to go talk to them. There was a pirate that offered me like military refueling or something. Oh well, I can't find it now. Alright, so let's sort these by name. Lost Fang. Give me my spy back. Should be relatively cheap in the grand scheme of things. There were two other, I think the Horde and the Boscarans both had. Nah, you had an Admiral, but I'm not spending that much money. Get this spy back here. And then I think maybe these guys. Yeah, I had another spy over there. Okay, so that my reputation's bumped partially because destroying pirate ships, partially because of signing treaties. All right, Cassim's pretty happy with us. 94%, so it did go down. I am gonna send a gift just to guarantee that when my colony ship gets there, it's not gonna be a problem. Speaking of which, where is that guy? You getting close? It is. Now yeah, it's attacking. So I was hoping they wouldn't attack us. Yeah, we're gonna get destroyed. Dang. Alright, well that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to come over here and destroy these, which is gonna temporarily make them angry with us. But if I don't, they're just gonna keep destroying our people. What's your deal with you? I need more trees with these guys. We got decent cash flow. We just need more. More of everything. Alright, we are spending money building bastions and probably terraforming facilities, I gotta imagine. So I'm gonna let my economy spend that money for a little while. Let the AI do it. And then I'll worry about it. I'll worry about using my money for something later. Alright, test of merit. We got it. Very nice. Swarm missiles done. Mission failed, but did we lose you? No, evaded detection. Right, you successfully stole. Take a look at what's going on with our spies here. Looks like most of them are going out and trying to steal some tech, which is great. I'd love to get kind of caught up on all these little techs that we have been falling behind on. Terraforming facility looks like. Oh, here's a new colony here. Let's go ahead and do that. These are really good. We destroyed Lost Fang Buccaneers. Their ships came to us. That's fine. Per leg order. That's not somebody I want to be enemies with, really. Go try to get our spy back. We are stealing a little bit. We're going to lose a little reputation because of the spying. They've made peace, but their colonies keep flipping over to me. So, I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's see what we can do here. Too soon after our last change. Wins that done. Because now we're starting to tick down reputation-wise. Alright, so I think we grabbed all the tech we're going to grab in the immediate future as far as weapons go. So I think the time has come to finally break this down. Alright, some of these pirate ships, we're gonna tell them to retire. Most of them already are. I don't think they have any fancy tech at this point in the game. I think I probably have better tech than them. So we'll just go ahead and retire them just in case. But I imagine not gonna yield any results for us. Hey, fast turrets. Very nice. Alright, our attack fleets and defense fleets are not really getting any better, but the invasion fleets are all maxed out. I should probably build more fleets. I can definitely afford it. My economy is good enough. I'm a little surprised we haven't built any colony ships. I think that's because the AI is too busy doing terraforming facilities. So I feel like I should probably force build some colony ships. Can't do it from this screen because it's like a civilian thing. Maybe I'll let them just try to catch up. Still got a lot of civilian ships under construction. Eventually, everything's going to have a terraforming facility. What I could do in the meantime... I can't... I don't think I could get a fleet all the way over there to clear that out. I don't have anything... Like, this is... Well, I guess I got this planet over here. I could maybe stage somebody over here. It's a long, winding path to get that one planet, though. Don't really know if the benefit is there. Right, have we gotten anything from breaking down that ship? I don't think we have. Still getting broken down. Oh, I'll buy my spy back, yeah. And our rep has precipitously dropped. All right, I can't improve by 20. At best, I think I can improve by 10. These guys are still ticking down. Airball's up there. Hey, signed a treaty and got a couple ambassadors. It's still worth signing treaties with pirates, I think. I don't think at this point any of these are going to be friends of ours. I am maxed out, I think. Yeah, I have a free trade agreement with these guys, and the best I get is 13% chance. It's only going to get worse. Watch our research here. So 5,000 is our research output. Enhanced research is done. Bumped up to 5,700. So that's fairly significant. Large scale passenger transport in 80 days. That's awesome. The new compartment, so we can redesign our ships for that. Hey, we got a free Diplo tech. Temporarily bumps our reputation. The timing's kind of poor because we don't really need it right now unless I'm going to work towards bumping these guys up. We really got to pause it on the terraforming and start working on building some colony ships. I'm going to build colony ships on different planet types. Hopefully it'll result in the AI being smart enough to go fly around with better stuff. We'll go ahead and research all these colonization techs because we're kind of behind on that a little, and that might open up some doors for us as far as available colonies. Okay. Captured by Harmonious. Oh, let's go try to get our spy back. Look, our spies are still, getting out there and going after this stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna offer that to them. There we go. Little hex armor. I think that is a lower quality armor compared to what we have anyway, but it's an armor we can't research. So I certainly don't mind that. We can add the desert colonization and ice colonization to the list. Volcanic, I don't think we're ever going to get up unless we get some Boscarans under our wing. Finish these techs off. They're really cheap. How did our research situation go with breaking down that? Really didn't move the needle much on advanced hyperdrives, but 1.2 years is not bad. I'll put it to the bottom of the list there. I'd like to get Meridian Shields. 6 years away, though. That's really a lot. Add that to the list. These are all really cheap techs. Especially now. We'll move all them up just because we'll knock through them super quick. We'll let this finish, though. Marsh is like our main planet type. Okay, we cleaned up our list here a little bit. These raids do not bother me as much anymore. Okay, improve marsh colonization. Let's take a quick gander at the planet list. See, wow, that's a lot better. Or was it always +6? I don't know. Some of these planets seem worth it, though. Let's move this down the list a little bit more. I didn't mean for that to go to the top. I want to get the colonization text done so we can keep expanding, because we have to expand. Like, that's the name of the game, is to keep growing. Take a look at the victory conditions. Creeping up on the number 2 spot. Colony ship is done. Glad they're going to load the colonists automatically. All I had to do was build the ships manually because they, for whatever reason, weren't doing it. I'm pretty sure it's just because the AI is too busy reserving credits for the terraforming facilities. So I just gotta manually do it for now. That does mean, though, that I should be able to just turn them out over at my main colony. Should have done it in the spaceport. Take a look at the economy real quick here. So private economy is at 26 mil, and climbing, that's plus 5 mil. So that's sailing away now. That's never going to go down. They have essentially unlimited funding at this point. Speaking of unlimited funding, we definitely have a lot of wiggle room in all of our areas here. As far as funding levels go, I think we're good with this government type for now. Yeah, I don't know about the war we're introduction. Happiness is good, but I don't know if at the expense of all that other stuff that kind of questionable. Here's all of our bonuses. Ambassador appearance chance is huge. Leader quality is also huge with all those planetary complexes. Okay, one of these guys got gobbled up. I think it was somebody over here. There was a Date colony up here that is now gone. It looks like you guys are slowly becoming happier with us. Oh, is this because I was friends with the pirates? Must be. They got destroyed and all of a sudden it's plus. So having these agreements with the pirates is hurting my ability to diplomatically absorb. Good to know. Evaded detection, stole advanced sensors, failed. Or no, that's at 6. All right, we're getting back to the colonization techs now that we cleaned up a bunch of weapon techs. I don't think I'm ready to retrofit my ships yet. I want to get a few more, probably torrent drives for sure. But some of these are starting to resemble actual weapons that could do damage. Gravitic weapons are our specialty, so focus on that could be good, at least up to a point. 7 days. Kind of feel like I gotta squeeze that one out real quick. Still pretty limited on the fighter front. Probably need to focus a little more on that. We have those shards. We're not really intercepting and porting anything at this point. Although, maybe we should. Some of these ships are not far off. They're only like a year or two. Get these countermeasures and target tracking done. Anything that's like a third of a year, we should probably just knock out and be done with it. All right, we'll finish those off. Good. Lost Moon Invaders. Oh, we got 2 spies over there. All right, well, let's see what we can do about getting them back. Can't believe we're still building terraforming facilities. I feel like almost all my planets should have them by now. We either discovered some more planets or um, the research has made them better. Yeah, it's mangrove, marshy swamp. Desert we didn't improve yet, so I don't think that's a thing. I really appreciate our economy in this game so far. It's definitely scaling way better than it has in my previous games. Part of that, I think, is because we have a new leader every 8 years, and the statistics we get because of our um, significant bonuses to leader quality is keeping up with the pace of things. Definitely learned a lesson when you do Way of the Ancients, when your leader only gets replaced every 300 years. When you scale that much, you pretty much have to like kill your leader off and replace him at some point just to generate a new one with way better bonuses. Speaking of which, take a quick look at our president and see what's going on here. We still have a bunch of skill increases happening or not. Looks like it's pretty slow ticking, but not bad. Pretty high percentages. I don't know how long he's president for still. All right, temperate colonization's about done. So forests and grasslands, we should start seeing some improvements there. Go take a quick look at the suitability. This one's up to 19 now. It didn't move the needle as much as I thought it would on some of these. Right, we got a new colony here. Yellows too, huh? So my primary colonies should be scaling at this point. Quality is increasing from terraforming. And we have a better quality. Our max pop has gone up. Head over here. I think people are pretty happy overall. How many more colony ships are we building? Doesn't really look like much. We got like 2 there. To build 6 more by hand so that we actually get out there and start colonizing. Eventually the terraforming facilities will catch up. For the time being, I just need to get the colonization. Marshy swamp. People should be pretty happy with that. All right, we are about to get improved continental. Complete but exposed. Advanced assault tactic. It's against pirates. I don't care. Angry at me. All right, so new colonies. Again, the needle didn't really move much on that. That's fine. Really want these guys to be happier with. Burning prowlers captured one of my spies. Let's just go through and talk to all of the pirates. Just see if we have any pending spies. Although I'm going to have to stop every time we colonize a new planet to make sure I'm building planetary administration. I just want to make sure that's done as fast as possible because every 10% counts towards my next leader, and we get new leaders every 8 years. So I don't want to leave it to the AI because the AI will exhaust all my funds building the terraforming facilities, which are worth it, but it's like a little more time sensitive, I think. Got one of our spies back there. There. We got a couple of my admirals, huh? Just in block armor. That must be a racial specific tech. Hey, you got a lot more stations. I will gladly buy those from you. I won't sell you any of mine. Thank you. All right, we got a new colony. Oh, we got a new general and a new scientist. Research is up to 6,000, which is awesome. Take a look at our colony list. Now that we have, yeah, I went up to plus 65. Got a couple more here. Nothing too crazy, but a couple more. Got some more colony ships churning out. A lot of freighters. I'll have to see where the dust settles with these colony ships, because looks like we got 6 earmarked to go places. And we got like 9 or 10 maybe? 11. Numbers right there. So I think they might come out and colonize these ones. This guy, we're not gonna do anything with that guy right now. All right, let's hop over here and take a gander at this situation. Not making a trade with you. Okay, you are starting to be happier with us. I'm gonna give this a shot. Yeah, no, it just wasn't enough by 3. So that's unfortunate. A little bit of a waste of money. Although, now that I've given them gifts, that seems to be ticking up. So maybe in the future, I'll be able to gift them again and make them temporarily happy enough with us. We'll see. See how it goes. Agent captured. Mika warriors. What did we... Oh, that's just a new scientist for research breakthrough. Okay. So... Mika warriors. Pirate. Go ahead and trade. And then I think I need to look at the colony screen again, because we have some sandy desert planets, and there appears to be a lot of them. So this is awesome. These are a ton of planets I can now colonize, which means I need to churn out colony ships like there's no tomorrow. I shouldn't really go under 20 right now. Well, maybe I should get the 20s. Because once they get a terraforming facility on them, they'll bump up above 20, which is past that threshold where things are not so great and they tend to be a little bit on the negative side. That churned out. All right, we clearly need colony ships, so let's get construction yards going. All right, now we're starting to scale. This is what I like to see. Even if we don't get those other ones, this is really helping us move the needle. They all evaded detection, which is great. Construction speed. We want to churn out facilities. We want to churn out ships. All right, I gotta let the credits build up a little bit. We did get the ice planet. Let's see if there's anything in here. Looks like there's at least one. Actually, a couple. Wow, I was not expecting that. Man, it'd be nice to get guys on our side. All right, we could definitely churn out some colony ships now. Spend the money before the AI can. And now we need way more colony ships than I initially anticipated. I mean, it's a good problem to have. We're going to be founding a ton of colonies. Our economy has been scaling perfectly fine. We're at like plus 2.7 mil now. It also scales our research slowly, but as we get more population, our research goes up. Every station that gets built has a research station on it. It all works towards that same goal. Where's my colony? Oh, I can build a research station? Gotta get that done. I think that's probably good for now. We'll ultimately, imagine, need more, but... Oh! The day Tyranny got taken out. By the purple guys. Well, they ain't messing around. Our fleet strength is abysmally bad for what we got going on. So I really do need to be a little bit careful about making people upset. There's another new colony. More tech stolen, and we're researching more tech. So everything is going really well for us. Take a look and see if we could find... Yeah, this is the only research station that shows up. However, I remember in the past, I think I looked at research. Where was it at? Under some area. Maybe it was under here. No. It was like a list of all the places that had the bonuses. Here. So known runes. And I believe we clicked on them and we went for the ones that had the research icon highlighted, because there were certain ones that could. But only if they had bonuses. Like it has to say like plus, like tech bonus or whatever. All right, we got another new colony there. No pirates. I'm not buying anything from you. Here we go. Here's an example. So that this did not show up in the list as a place where I could build a research station, but when I go through this list, I can. Another new colony founded. Getting close to breaking 100. I definitely need to scale up my military. Part of me is waiting for some improvements. Like that's got to be improved. Almost done. But better engines, better countermeasures, jamming, all that good stuff. I want to knock that all out. I am being a little risky by doing that because I'm exposing myself to the possibility somebody will declare war on me in the meantime. But as of right now, I don't think that's going to happen. This should be okay. I'm gonna keep clicking through this list while I'm going through, and a lot of these are probably in enemy territory. I can't do anything with it. But just in case. Another one. Is this the planet I just clicked on? I think it is. No, it's not. It's a different one. Resort station there too. Even better when I can build both. Colony ships are still churning out. I'll check the colony screen in a little bit. There we go. Another couple techs stolen. Definitely appreciate that. Kasim's saying they want to join us again. But that wasn't going to happen based on the last time. I mean, we could say colonize, but they probably fail. One of our agents got captured. Let's plan on checking that out. Escalon Outlaws. We'll get back to that in a second. We're almost at the bottom of the list. One of our spies got dismissed. Must have become a double agent or something. Oh. They must have just executed him or something. Captured Omega Warriors. Guess we're just gonna keep bailing this spy out. Right, how is our colony ship screen going? Oh, we got a lot. We also got a lot of colonies. Agent captured again, bloody network. We are one planet away from... Oh, never mind. We are at 100 planets now. Perfect. That's the guy. A lot of clicking around to do here. The AI will eventually build these buildings that I'm manually building. It's just a prioritization thing for me. I want to make sure that we got the Planetary Administration Center built as fast as possible because it does a lot of good stuff. Like, not only empire-wide does it give us that leader quality, but it also improves the local colony happiness, reduces corruption, and adds 10% development. So it just makes the planet like more habitable and less impactful on the economy. Not that, you know, negative 1,000's that much in the grand scheme of things with as scaled up as we are right now, but still. All right, let's take a look at the independent colonies. They are happy with us again. I would love to offer them a treaty. Let's send them a large gift. Hop right to free trade agreement. Now we can colonize them. Perfect. So they are happy with us again. These guys, again, I have a good chance of colonizing them, which is fine. But it's all the way over here, and I don't have, like, really good fuel cell tech, and I gotta kill the stuff around it. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep destroying my colony ships, which I do not want. So we're actually gonna turn that off for the time being. I don't want to lose another ship if I don't have to. Countermeasures are getting done. Take a look at tech now that we're in a better place. Really happy we got... I don't know how we got this. I assume some event. The only thing I can think of that would leap us that far forward. But probably need to get this too, this module. This isn't going to help much because I don't think we have any Boskarans right now. These are all really cheap and they give us like empire-wide bonuses. Better command center. Sector governance for sure. That's gonna really help all our planets because that's gonna increase our bonuses even more as far as happiness, corruption. It doesn't really change anything about leader quality. those stay the same almost all the way till you get up to here. Well, this is the best you get on a normal planet. This is all research 5%, so definitely worth doing that. These give empire-wide bonuses, so for sure do that. I could churn some of these out. They're cheap. It would improve our diplomacy. Should probably focus on the races we have in our empire, because it makes them a little bit happy, or ones that we want to take over pretty quickly. So many things I want to build. I want to get these going. Capital ships, definitely have to get that going. Better mining rates, that'll give us more materials to work with. Yeah, and all these are like 1 year, because our tech's really good. Can't build anything right now though. I've already filled the queue with stuff. All right, let's let that churn through while we wait for a bunch of colonization to happen. Got to imagine somewhere along the line here, there's some colony ship that's going to head over to that planet. I just hope with these planets that nobody beats us there. This one's really, really good. I would love to get it. Go. We have an actual ship heading over there to colonize. Well, it's right in the middle of enemy territory too. That's fine. So it looks like most of the stuff we have flagged has a colony ship built for it, or has a colony ship already heading over there. We still have several colony ships being built or saying they have no mission. I think we just let that happen for a little while. All right, looks like we dropped down to 50% chance of success, and we're coming here to colonize right now. So, and I think it's right as these guys, it is an invasion fleet, but I don't really see a lot of troops on here. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll land on the planet before they can get any troops in there. So let's go ahead and have a little conversation with them, send them a gift, bump them up to 100% chance of success, and then hopefully colony ship will swoop right in here and colonize it before it can get invaded. That would be the ideal scenario. See what actually happens. Nothing invading yet. Takes 30 seconds for us to actually colonize. Wait, did we abort the colonization mission? Why? No, 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 no. Never retreat. Get back over here, you coward. Come on, I don't want this place to get invaded. We were so close. Alright, looks like we captured some people, so let's look at prisoners. Oh, I would love to recruit a scientist. There we go. That's just bonus research right there. Very nice. Nope. Not started invading yet. Getting real close. Come on. Colonize it. Did get a spy. Let's go ahead and recruit. pretty cheap overall if I can succeed. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're just gonna watch this guy, make sure he successfully colonizes. We definitely have several colony ships here that have no mission. Some are loading up. So we should have enough for every flagged colony here. All right, we got about 15 seconds, then it's colonized. 100% chance of success. Very nice. Okay. So this is now our colony. Now they're jumping away. You know, I think I can only build one of these, right? So let's look at our colonies and let's sort by revenue. This guy looks like our best and biggest colony. We're not going to do a non-aggression. Well, maybe we will. Doesn't really matter if they're not as happy with us, because we're not colonizing them anytime soon anyway. All right, Advanced Command Center will be done soon. Then we get the rest of this. Feel like that puts us in a pretty good spot. I'm going to get better fuel, which is a racial specific thing for us. That will let us go further, which I think is going to benefit us pretty significantly. And then what else do we need? I feel like that's probably one of the more important things. We'll get the advanced crew systems because that might help me shrink down. And this is super cheap, so there's no reason we shouldn't do this. All right, we'll knock all that out. And that will put us in a good position to knock these techs out, which will let us get capital ships, better cruisers, better carriers, and then finally this, but I can't add it to the queue. And then once we're done with all this plus this guy and maybe advanced construction, I think I'll be in a good spot to start rebuilding my fleet and expanding it, and hopefully just making things better. I might want to add some assault pods, but we'll, you know, one thing at a time. I'm not too worried about the bombers, interceptors, all that stuff. We could always do that later on, and those retrofit super quick on the actual ship. So I'm not too pressed on that at the moment. But I think this puts us in a good spot to put the cut in here for today. We have made a significant leap forward. We were at, I think, 70 planets, and now we're at 125. We got a really good planet right before we called it quits here for the day. And most of our colonies are, I think we still have, what, like 5 or 6 flag. What's that, 8? Flag to colonize, so that'll bump us up even more next episode. Our research has gone up 7,400. I think it was under 5,000 when we started the episode, so that's leapt forward. The only thing that really hasn't changed much is our fleet, and that's mostly because I just haven't done anything yet. But we'll like I said, we'll revisit that next episode. Our economy is doing awesome. We're at almost plus 3 mil, which at this stage of the game, I feel like we're always behind and struggling. So it's nice to see a positive economy for once. It looks like it's not even trying to auto build any terraforming facilities, which means that we're probably done building terraforming facilities, at least on all the not recently colonized planets. I think it only tries to build them on ones that are maxed out. So, yeah, everything is going really good. Let's take a look at the victory conditions. We could see we are now number 2 at 42%. Definitely leapt over them by a fair margin. and we're not that far behind the #1 place. So we're just going to focus on next episode on trying to scale up, get our military up to par, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.